The topic of this video is finding the domain of a logarithmic function. Let's look at a problem. Find the domain of f of x equals the natural log of the fraction 1 over the difference x minus 5. Okay, let's go through the 4 steps of finding domain. Step 1. Start with all real numbers. Step 2. If there are any even radicals, then the radicand needs to be greater than or equal to 0. We don't have any of those in this problem. Step 3. If there are any log arguments, then those need to be greater than 0. That we do have. So, the log argument is the thing you're taking the log of. In this problem, it's this entire fraction. So that tells me that the fraction 1 over the difference x minus 5 has to be greater than 0. By the reciprocal property of inequalities, we can flip this over without having to change the sign of our inequality symbol. Anything divided by 1 is itself. So we have x minus 5 is greater than 0. Adding 5 to both sides, x is greater than 5, which as an interval would be parenthesis 5 comma infinity. Notice this is a collection of numbers that are larger than 5. The number 5 is not included in this collection of numbers because of the parenthesis. Step 4. Denominators not equal to 0. Well, we do have a denominator. It's x minus 5. So x minus 5 is not allowed to be 0. Adding 5 to both sides tells me that x is not allowed to be 5. So I need to remove the number 5 from this interval. However, as we stated previously, the number 5 is not in this interval. Once a number has been removed, you cannot remove it again. Therefore, our final answer for the domain is what we had at the end of step 3, parenthesis 5 comma infinity close parenthesis. As a clarifying point, this is a collection of numbers that does not include the number 5. This is a collection of numbers that does include the number 5. What we have does not include the number 5. Therefore, we cannot remove something that has already been removed, and that is why this is our final answer for this problem.